Oh, that is so good. Are you guys going Easter egg hunting today or anything?
Yeah, we're gonna go over to Joe's sister's, and they're gonna do a little Easter egg hunt in the backyard.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we'll get to do it before it's supposed to rain tomorrow.
Man, I am sick of it. It felt good yesterday, but I had to be here for 8 o'clock. So I'm like, do I really want to go out there and eat it?
Maybe just a smidge more, and then that'll be good.
I could always follow that.
Yeah, that's good. Perfect. They're getting in the way of typing this week.
Oh, they were?
Yeah, like,
oh, that growth spurt. Yeah. Yeah, like, yeah, I need to
proofread my emails a lot more before I hit
Oh,
send.
my goodness. Yeah, it's a quick day. My next one is getting a pedicure and I want to say maybe a manicure. So.
Okay. Yeah. And then, is that your last one for the day?
Then I have one more after her, and I will be pushing her up as well.
Okay.
I'm probably, when I'll be leaving, everyone will be saying, "Hey, you're done." Yeah. I've been here every day this week. Every day.
You gotta take time for yourself.
Yeah. It'd be nice to go home and finish the Easter shopping and all that.
Are you having people over for Easter, or are you going somewhere?
No, I think I'm gonna just go to church and hang with the kids.
Yeah.
I may go by a friend's house. Not much family here, so friends are family.
Exactly.
I would love to get some Southern food though, because I don't know how to cook it. Because I did not know that they do such a big cooking around Easter. Yeah. Oh yes, so on the Butterfly app, you will tap on there, select directory, then NailsByKay.
Okay.
And then prompt it. It will prompt to call me, and then once it comes through, I can swipe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that different than the Square Up app?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you'll go,
you'll click on the app
okay.
once you get to the door.
Okay.
Yeah. I had a package coming in and I had to put the code in and stuff and create a code, and the lady was like, "Thanks for doing that." Alright, let's move. When it's really cold or rainy, I can feel everything.
Oh, yeah.
Keeps on piping up.
I saw you just had a big nail polish haul.
Yes.
Those colors are so cute.
I know. I can't wait to hang them up. So that's why I'm going to IKEA to get some more shelving to put on that side.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm still going to go through what I have behind me because I still want to get a huge collection. I just don't know which one yet. So I'm excited to give those a try. And they have a lot of products on there. It's just the app itself, it's in Korean. So it took me all day.
Yeah.
I had to call my daughter. She was like, Mom, I speak Mandarin. And I was like, well, I just want you to help me navigate it. She said, yes, I know how to say their alphabet, but I don't know how to read this. Because once I placed an order, I couldn't find a transaction. So I ended up just sending them screenshots of the product and then they sent it to me.
Well,
She was
that's
like,
good customer service.
she was like, Mom, don't you ever say that out in public. I think they'll find it offensive that you mix them up. Their language is closer to Japanese than anything. And I'm like, you didn't have to school me with
Okay.
The whole time my mom on the phone cracking up.
Oh.
I'm like, but the customer service from their website was really good.
That's awesome. So your daughter's fluent in Mandarin?
Yeah.
That's
She
cool.
takes
How long
Mandarin
did
in
that
school.
take her?
She taught herself back home in Jamaica for
She
a while.
taught herself?
Yeah,
That's
and
impressive.
French.
Wow.
And then once she went to USM, she's taken it. So yeah.
That's really cool.
Her teachers get to see her in her little mode.
I'm so impressed when folks have brains for different language. I am not one of them.
Yeah. Well, the silent letter's gonna be missing. Yeah. I could read some of it, but no, that's about it. We're gonna get the translator. Maybe if we had started earlier, going one much younger.
Yeah. When our
And
brains
easier.
are.
Yeah. Tongue ain't as heavy.
I think that's what a lot of other countries do with their kids when they're in elementary school or primary
start
school.
off early.
Yep. They make it part of the curriculum for a different language.
Yeah. I think it's the best way, to be honest.
It is.
Yeah.
I agree. Kids are sponges.
Yes. They really are.
The energy is good in here today.
Right. We're busy. I say everyone is here. Megan is not here, so it's a little bit quieter than how it usually is. Yeah. Is the parking lot full yet?
Yes.
It is.
Well, that's not mean there's still
There's
space,
still
but there's
yeah.
cars. Yep.
Yeah. Nice. Good morning. Yeah. Different language. Can't do it. Yeah, I don't know what she said. Let me see if I can find something from Susie. Oh, I seen this advertised. Go back. How do you go back? Here you go. Okay. Perfect. I don't want to mix too much. Let me see. I really could just soften you. You did good.
Thank you.
And I think that's what I'll do. I hope I don't irritate you, so I'm gonna use a bigger one. Perfect. Now that everything is the same again. Just want it out my way until I put some oil under it and just exfoliate. Alright. Have you ever tried hard gel?
No.
No? Yeah, I'm thinking about starting offering it again.
Okay.
Especially to my hybrid clients. You do well with poly, so we shall see.
Well, I'm definitely up to changing it if you want to experiment.
Good morning. Hi, Sandra. I'm surprised you didn't went and got like a nail file and start filing them down when you start making mistakes. I definitely would.
No, you know what? It was actually nice. It forced me to be a little bit more intentional instead of just typing mindlessly, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
So instead of multitasking, I was very in the moment, which was nice. Nice change of pace.
Like, oh yeah, these are way too long.
Now, if we had to cancel for some reason, I definitely would have gotten the nail file out. Like, oh no, these babies gotta go down.
I came straight here. I was talking to my brother, so. I didn't forget about me this morning, did you? Oh, I didn't.
Your mom is in New York, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
New York City?
Yeah. She loves it. And my queen, she's so loud.
She doesn't have any desire to
No.
come out this way?
The other day I said, you could move here. She's like, da, 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 da. I was like, I heard that.
Yeah.
You go da da da.
They made her own artist like DK. Too smart. Too smart. She doesn't know when to quit. Losing power gives power. I need to offset my balance. Another 15 minutes. Take it easy. You're looking at the G20 and looking to be assigned. How's your knee doing? No complaints. Oh, rest it. Come if you want.
I think I want to do an overlay over my nails, but I want to keep them extremely short.
Yeah.
Because I keep them white. Mm-hmm. So I feel like if I do an overlay, I won't touch it.
With polygel or acrylic?
Polygel.
Polygel.
Mm-hmm. I follow. Polygel works well for me. I have it on my big toes because my toes curve downward, so they always get caught and then rip.
Mm-hmm.
Like you get to the perfect length and they're nice and square and then they just rip.
Yeah. They probably cut into your skin then too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I might have a tattoo on this hand the next time you see me.
Shut. What you getting?
I'm working with my artist right now to design my kids' initials.
Yeah.
But I want it on the back of my hand there. I want it to fill it up. So
That's gonna hurt.
I've been wanting a hand tattoo for so long.
But you have so many, so you know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it.
Whenever I'm ready, you can just come and take my take.
So I can't decide if I want to do like a monogram style.
Yeah.
And play around with like the size of the letters.
Mm-hmm.
Or, so it's Chloe and Garrett, so C and G, and maybe modify the Chanel logo and make it a C and a G. Wouldn't that be so cute?
That would look so good.
I was like, man. So I'm gonna have her draw it both up and see which one I like best.
I know she's like, oh, so you've been itching and ready, huh?
Well, and I have this money built up with her because she does gift certificates where if you buy 100, you get like $200, and then she'll double it every time you go out. So I've got $400 just sitting there
You
waiting.
say you what? Sorry you get more than one. You know what? I think I want to. No, the lighter pink is gonna show through. So the next time, if you decide to keep just the polygel, then I'll change it to the lighter pink.
Okay.
Yeah, you did good. So you've been to her quite a few times.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. Where is she located?
She's down in Bayview.
Okay, nice. And she's gentle.
Yep.
You're like,
Yep. She did.
I do have small ones. You know, real light, just one little swipe and be done. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And she's got really good line work. I can show you when we're done. I have sunflowers on the inside of my bicep, and that's a pretty spicy area for most people, but it was fine for me. She was really gentle with it.
Yeah. That's what's up. Yeah, I do want a few more, but I want them to be like more line hidden. You can't really. I don't think I could sit for a sleeve.
Yeah, it does take some time and investment. It's not cheap.
Yeah, can you imagine? Nice. Joe has any?
No.
No.
Nope, he doesn't have a single one. Not one.
No?
And I'm like, what's going on, dude? And he said if he ever got one, he'd just get what his dad has. I mean, his dad has like it's like a sailor tattoo, or it's like a skull and a snake or something.
And that's it.
And that's it.
But you find you a wife with a sleeve.
Yep.
Like, dude, she scares me.
Mm-hmm.
She a Jap. Are you planning on getting any more?
Oh yeah, I'm probably. I'll get them until I can't anymore. You know, in society is much more acceptable with them now too. So.
Yeah, back then, you remember when they used to do that Angel with, she always changed her name, her hair color, really tall. Oh, what's the name of that show again? Oh, I can't remember the name of their show. I want to say she used to say she has to take her piercings out before going into certain places. And so,
yeah, it's just more widely accepted. You know, like you used to have to only get them in places that you could hide, so that when you went to work, it was professional. But
yeah.
now it's not frowned upon like that anymore.
Right. I don't think he should have been in the first place.
Right.
It's been around for ages. What do you call it? Needle in.
Oh yeah. Yep. That like in Thailand and stuff. Yes.
There's this
Now
documentary.
talk about painful.
That one is painful. You can't imagine. Where again? Is it? What's the name of Azuelo? What's the country there? Ooh. The ones that get the tattoos right here.
Oh, well, there's two cultures,
Two
right?
cultures,
So
yeah. There's two different
there's the
tribes. Yeah.
Samoans.
Samoans,
right?
yeah.
And then the Native
Samoans.
American, the Inuits.
Which one? The right?
Alaska.
Yeah. Now that is painful.
Yes.
I watch a few videos when they get like the Thai piece, so like when they reach an age, and I could only imagine like they swell up so huge, and all they do is mash some leaves and put it on there.
Oh.
That's it.
Yikes.
Yeah, but it's cute. It's really nice. And I like that every piece they get have a meaning behind it. All right. Just one more. I'll get piercings over tattoos. I had a lot of piercings. I had a snake at the tip, and then I had a middle in my whole entire ear. I had my belly button. Not quite a few.
Yeah, I've had a few. So I had my tongue ring. I got that when I was like 17, and only recently came out when I was in the hospital.
Yeah, mine too.
And my eyebrow a couple different times.
Yeah, I had my lip. Real guy.
It's just real fun. Self-expression.
Oh yeah, for sure. What you mean? Because you think he's gonna follow you like, Mom? He's 17. Can I have a kid?
Yeah, I think Chloe definitely.
Chloe, yeah.
Because we have drawers of temporary tattoos, and we can't ever just put one on. She wants to be like, Mom, I'm gonna put on a bunch down her arm. Yeah.
That's you.
That's me. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And I know the Miami scene is pretty good too. I don't know if I want to upload a video tomorrow still, or just take off since it's Easter Sunday. I'll be back on Wednesday with a new one. Yeah, I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Everybody will be with family anyways. Go ahead, them. All right, last one. pedicure for that one?
The whole hand?
Mm-hmm. All right, go ahead with this one. I got polishes over there that I picked up. Yeah. All right, I'll take this one. Take that one out.
This is a great moment. Smile, please. We are making history.
You see this one?
One more shot. We put the donuts to respond to our ideas. Thank you very much.
Wi-Fi going down. 3, 2, 1.
You don't want to take.
That's my sister.
Oh.
She's in Hawaii.
Ooh.
She's in the Army.
Oh, okay.
And so the weekends are usually her time to just blow up our group chat with the family with updates.
Take it back a little bit. There you go.
Push me around, I got long arms.
No, it's fine. I've been saying every day, I'm gonna go to Home Goods. I'm gonna go to Home Goods. I could tell when it's too much, and then I'm doing this.
Oh, right.
All right. Let's buff them out. Does she get to come home like?
Every so often.
Yeah.
she won't. She usually tries to make it home for Christmas. That's the big,
yeah.
the big one. She was not able to come home last Christmas, so my mom flew out there. But so far, it's looking like she'll be able to this year. She's been doing a lot of traveling. They had her go to Singapore, and then she's going to Japan in a couple of weeks. And I think she's back at Singapore in September. So. She's not able to tell us what she does other than satellite science.
You don't need to know. Yeah.
I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
you're a spy. That's what you are. You're a spy.
At least you get some kind of description, you know? Yeah. Nice. Have you ever watched Lioness?
No.
I like Lioness. It's similar. She's in CIA, special ops. She can't tell her family nothing. Her daughter resents her. Really good action.
I'll check it out.
There's 2 seasons out now, so you'll definitely enjoy it.
Okay. On Netflix?
Prime.
Okay.
Lioness is really good. This last season that came out, I was like, this was short. Can I get one more episode?
Was it short or did you just binge it all?
Yeah. I definitely missed that. My clients were like, you watched Lioness yet? I'm like, no, I'm waiting. Yeah, 2 days. And I was done.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You put in that work on that one.
Yeah. I did it on my day off, Sunday and Monday. Yeah. Yeah. And then, I don't know if you ever watched Handmaid's Tale.
Yes.
It is back as well, and I have been holding out. My client tried to tell me something yesterday. I was like, no, it's okay, I'll wait. But she did say, you know how it takes a while for some series to come back and then you're lost, and you're like, what?
Yeah.
No, she said it went right
back into it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was such a good one. That is such a good one.
So, the first season was a lot to swallow.
Yes, it was.
I'm like, is this gonna continue? But they got it. They held my attention the whole time. So, and then I just seen that Amazon recommended me watch Happy Face, See No Evil, or Evil Eye, or something. See No Evil. And one other one. I'm gonna add them to my watch list. You know if it's feeling hot or anything.
Nope, it's good.
It's crazy how some of your apex is just perfect and then some is just so flat. Like, what's going on? I love it though. I love it. I love seeing the different nail beds, looking around with it. Figure it out.
You're the first person to say anything about it.
Yeah, I'm sure you noticed though, right?
Uh-huh.
These 2 fingers are the same.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, okay, so the middle finger is just gonna be flat. Where's my apex?
No soap, right?
No soap. And then you could use whatever soap you want after. You can put that brush in the barber side, the blue you put right next to you. Yeah. I ain't try it out for me. Some kind of okay. All right. Hi, Mom watching. She's like clean the lens of the camera. Funny. Oh my goodness.
Mom's got your back.
Listen. Always. Man. I just knew it was something.
I am the leader of the organization that has taken the G20 by force. What we are is a group of individuals who refuse to stand by and let world leaders strip away the rights and wealth of their citizens.
Who is he? We need to know now.
We will be releasing supported evidence of their deceit, evidence that America and her allies intend to steal population resources, to bolster their own failing currency,
This is really pretty.
would allow them to dictate when, where, and how you spend your hard-earned money.
Match. Thank you. Edward Rutledge, Force Special Forces, Australian military.
FBI, it's a file.
How the hell did he get past our checks?
He came with bags rolled up. His background was clean.
Family, loved ones, leave money from their banks and stock markets and invest in crypto because it is the only currency that do not
I need it.
hang on. React now. Together. Tomorrow. We will awake to a brand new world.
We gotta keep going.
But how are we going to find mom?
Don't blame me if I'm pulling too much.
Oh no, you're fine.
If I was brave enough, one coat of this would be no problems.
The cavalry took over the summit. You want to live, you'll follow my lead. Back to giving orders. I don't recall us putting you in charge.
One coat looks so good. But of course it has to be a little heavier. And I don't want to deal with no colors. Oh, okay. It's not cute. When I watch like the Russian manicures and stuff, it looks so good. I be like, oh my goodness. And I watch tons of them.
Rather go and be led by you than stay and be annoyed by him. Yes. Only go to the garage.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, all that the evening's date has changed. But as long as you follow my instructions, yeah. One by one, you're going to come up, you're going to look straight down the lens, and you're going to read the words exactly as written. Let's start with Tapered. Look at the envelope, please. In your own time, read the words. Are you needing a translator? I don't think you have a voice speaker. Thanks,
Can I go ahead?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so pretty.
Can't go wrong with a classic red.
I mean, y'all keep on asking for it. Not at all.
Anything he wants. Even AI won't be able to identify this thing. A tech-savvy South Korean. What are the odds? I will not help you.
I always find I stare at people with who have red nails too.
Red nails, yeah, me too.
Your eyes are just
Yeah.
drawn to it. Like that is so sharp.
Yeah. red or a really glossy black.
Mm-hmm.
You created me. You created
That'll
all
probably be
this.
the next
Your
one.
wars and your profiteering. You people have created
Midnight blue.
What
Love me
animosity
good
and division
midnight blue.
rule us guilty as you pray. You would not need to fix. Well, yeah, but politics is there, isn't it?
Like if you polish a good red coat, a polish you could polish. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cause red, white, and black. Yeah, I'll definitely have you reconsidering what you're doing. And that's how they taught us using nail school, right?
Have you decided you can go back and be an educator?
But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna sign up. I'm going ahead and do it. Cause really and truly, it's only Monday, and then Thursdays is online.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's 9 months. I probably won't even realize I'm going to school today. And Megan will be there. You'll just feel like I'm at work. Yeah, I'm just going ahead and get it done.
Good for you.
I'm like, okay, why are you talking yourself out? Okay, really and truly. Start to lose.
Yeah, I have those conversations with myself too. Like, just do it. Like, what? Like, why not?
Yeah, it's still in the umbrella of things that you like to do.
Mm-hmm.
The world where disinformation is more powerful than information. So I'm very pleased with that.
That's a nice client. Hello? You are? Okay, I'm just finishing up with that client. Just give me a minute. Let me just swipe it real quick. Mm-hmm. She is.
Ma'am, we won't work with you.
Let's just push her away just to be safe. Of course you wanted to go in that corner.
Yeah, I'm loving it.
Yeah, I should do some red and not my glitter. Yeah, I'm going for my glitter. There's barely anything left on there.
Have you seen or ever used the Hollow Taco nail polishes?
No.
Ugh, they're
Really
not
good.
gel. They're just
regular.
They're just regular,
Yeah.
but they are packed full of glitter, holographic. It is so gorgeous.
I'll just buy it just to have a collection.
Oh.
So bad.
It is so pretty.
Was it 2023? I said no more collections paper. And it's not something that you're gonna use on a regular basis. Do not buy anything else.
Mm-hmm.
I had to tell myself that. Like I got a wake up call after that first like tax break, like a really good year. I'm like, oh. I said, so what do you recommend me do? Because I don't want this happening ever again.
Yeah.
Quarterly taxes. So that's been fun. So I end my subscription with like Madam Glam, Gelbottle. I just went ahead and started just buying as I needed.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was always a problem. Yeah, I feel like that should be in theory too when they're teaching nails.
Oh, sure.
It really should. A little bit of business.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's important, you know.
Yeah, it really is.
They should just teach stuff like that in high school. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they
Like,
really should.
I feel like the economics class that I took, I mean, I don't really remember anything from it, but instead of teaching that, they could have just taught like money management, like basic money management, keeping up with your bank account, and savings and
Do
strategy.
people even still write checks and do the balances?
Well, I mean, I guess technically I balance my bank account.
Yeah.
I don't balance a check. I don't have a checkbook, but like I'm checking the charges. I'm making sure everything in and out is kosher.
Yeah, it's definitely different here. It's a learning curve.
Or even just the fundamentals of saving money.
Yeah, and why we save money.
Right.
I'm like, oh, you don't need a savings account.
Right. It's like,
You need a little cushion.
Yep. Because
Get
life
you a
happens to
cushion.
everybody.
Facts. Get you a cushion. I feel like all of us should
Yes.
absolutely have a cushion.
And even when you're first starting out, you know, just save $1,000
Mm-hmm.
and have that cash in your drawer.
Yeah.
Because in a true emergency, like, rarely are you going to need more than 100 or 1,000.
No.
That in that instant. You know?
Yeah.
So that'll be.
All right, go ahead. But it did feel good, like, not to have this big gap where, like, oh, so I owe y'all?
Right.
I was like, okay, you just give me a little change. I'm like, all right, cool, that's it.
Well, the way taxes are done in this country is so backwards anyway, in my opinion. Like,
because I feel like you tax me twice.
Yeah, that, and they know.
I feel like they tax us twice.
Yeah, and they know what we're supposed to owe, but yet they make us do the math, and then they come at you and say you did it wrong, and then make you pay more, or whatever. Yeah. And it's like in other countries, it's just you get a bill and then you pay it.
Hey, Jamaica, but I said when I come here, when I bought my car, I saved and bought my car cash because I didn't know anything about the credit.
Yeah.
I bought my car cash. Yes. Saved. I learned how to drive November. In February, my car was bought.
Okay.
You see, when I finally said, okay, 2019, I was going to start the business.
Yeah.
Girl, and they asked me for credit. I said, what credit? I said, what credit? I know nothing about no credit. I went to the bank to open a business account. I said, huh? I don't have no credit. She checked my credit right there. It was 524. I said, what? Yes. True story. I didn't know nothing about credit. That's when I started working on my credit. Did not have a clue. Yeah.
See, all those things.
Yeah, and I still like apply my way from Jamaica, you know, because I just don't like that owing. I don't believe in owing. I'm almost done with my, I crashed that car. I got in an accident. Someone cut me off. So I had to get a note. And I'm like 400 away from paying it off. I'm like, and my daughter's eyeing my car. She was like, so you're giving me a car, right? Girl, I wanted to enjoy my car for at least 2 more years.
Yeah, I know.
Before I pass it on. So the thought of having one more note, because I can't save as much as I saved back in 2018, 2019, is just not the same anymore.
And once you've experienced life with a car without a payment, having to have a payment is so
It felt so good. When I told people that I went directly to the DMV, like for my oil change and stuff, they laughed at me. They were like, you went care that thumb for me? I said, yeah, I go to the DMV for my oil change. Nah, baby, I'm going to I'm going to Woodman's. I'm going to Woodman's for my oil change. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But I definitely miss 2018, 2019.
Oh, yeah.
I want to say it was much different. It was so much different. So yeah.
Absolutely.
All my money's accounted for now. You'd be like, I got extra. Let me put this away. No. That pinky. No. I got no extra. Yeah, it's life. And then it's all about to change again.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's crazy. Lesson learned. Alright, okay. Do you want me to run the cameras off?
Just a little bit, yes, please. So I don't scratch up the baby.
Alright, you go ahead. Alright, pinky on that one, and you're all good. Just get that one on. Yeah, I'll definitely want to teach a little bit of business aspect too. Sure.
Yeah.
The business and all that.
That'll be so helpful for them.
Mm-hmm. It's always good to sit down with someone, but I feel like knowing a little bit of what they're saying, you won't be blanking out in the middle of the conversation, like what overload.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, even if you just drop a couple little, you know, helpful tips, just so that they're not completely blindsided.
Right. My theory teacher, she usually asks me to do guest visit at the Mequon location. Yeah, so I always try to give them like ideas of where to find the LLC and how to go about it. And tell them don't spend your money all in one. You need to make sure you're paying yourself a portion and putting away a portion. Buying supplies in bulk, you know.
Right.
And don't buy cheap, because cheap is not necessarily gonna save you. It's gonna cause you more headache. Yeah, last year I didn't get to go because I was just so busy. And usually she'll give me like, she'll reach out like January and say, oh, I need you to come in first semester. But I was booked already. So I couldn't make it. And then last year, well, the year before, since I was doing summer structure gel, that's what I did the demo on. The year before I did acrylics. No, I did polygel then the year before I did acrylic. All right, guys, she's all done. I forgot my picture before hers, so I'm gonna log off of here and take my picture this time around. Here you go. Scrub first and then soap, brush around cuticle. Nice. Don't scratch yourself too much. I'll be back once I'm done with my next client's pedicure, so I'll be back around noon. Thanks for watching, y'all.